Good morning, folks. So it's another beautiful morning here in southeast Kentucky. And this morning we're going to pour some concrete, and we're mixing it by hand. And I bought this new mixer from Harbor Freight, and we're going to see how this thing works today. We got probably about 35 bags to mix up. I went ahead and got a little extra because I got a little concrete job to do with the house, and it's cheaper if you buy it in bulk at Lowe's. I don't know if you know that or not. But we're getting started this morning. It's a crispy, cool morning. And so I'll let you guys know what we're doing. Appreciate you watching. We've hit 1,000 subscribers now. So that's awesome. It's like something I've been trying my best to get to. Appreciate you guys and for staying tuned and watching the videos. And let's get right into this thing. So first off, guys, we start off with getting this topsoil off. And we just do that the manual way, the old-fashioned way. We use this shovel and just get to digging. You see right here, I thought it was neat that you just pull big chunks of that sod up, and I was actually started thinking about it. I was like, man, I'll need some of that sod when I go back and finish the concrete pad. So here in a minute, you'll see me throw some of that sod to the side, and I did in fact end up needing it. So guys, you'll see me pull a measurement here, and what I'm doing is pulling a measurement from the outside form board, which I just leaned up there, and I wanted to make sure I got it the same length as the actual house over there itself. And then I measured on each end to make sure I had it squared up with the house. And now I put my level on there to make sure that I get that slope right. And I want it sloping away from the house. So guys, we got this pretty much dug out. I may have to dig a little more out, but we're trying to actually make it slope away from the house a little bit, like a 1/4 inch per foot drop, maybe a little less. And so I'm having to dig out on this side a little. But put you back up here and let you see what's going on. Just want to kind of tell you what I was doing. You'll notice here I got that other form board up and put me some concrete stakes down and screwed that to where I got it where I wanted it, and put some gravel in, rake them out, and use some of that pink fiberglass rebar, I believe is what you call it, and Odell Complete Concrete calls it pink bar. So I took and filled up that backside first and went ahead and screeded it out. And then I started filling up this other corner. And after I got it pretty full, I started screeding it towards the center as well. And then I filled my center up because, you know, to screed it properly, you kind of got to overfill it just a little bit. So you see me here pushing it down. And once I got them both sides screeded, I started filling that center section. And like I said, I'll overfill it just a little bit too, and you want to push your excess off. You'll notice I had some low spots there, and I just came back and filled those low spots in and then re-screeded the whole thing. Finally got it. Well, I guess we dug it out, set up the forms, put some gravel in it. Then we took and put some rebar in it, that pink fiberglass rebar. It's actually the first time I used that. Odell Complete Concrete uses it a lot. So I figure if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me. He actually says it's better. And we got it in, the concrete in there, and then we took our screed board and screeded it. And I went over it one time with just that magnesium float, that bull float, or hand float, I guess it is. That magnesium hand float, and we're gonna let it set for probably about 30 minutes. Then we'll go over it again with that magnesium float. Then we'll let it set another 30 minutes. I'll probably hit it with that steel trowel once, and then after that we'll probably broom it. Well, somewhere in between that, when I feel it's ready, we'll take that edger to it too, and then we'll probably take that broom and hit it with that 24-inch nylon broom. And we should be good to go. It's been a long day, but you know, we're getting it. Morning, guys. So it's the next day here. And sorry about that. Last night after dark, I came up here and they switched it, and they wasn't giving a chance of rain. And then there was 40% chance, so I got nervous and went to Walmart and grabbed a tarp. Came back up here last night, and after dark, put this tarp over this part that ain't covered. And thankfully I did, because it poured the rain last night. But and stay good and dry, and we got to get this tarp jerked off, and we'll have us a concrete pad. Guys, the tarp's off, forms are off. Now I just got to come back in here and pull my stakes up, and we did a broom finish on this square edge because I'm going to slope that dirt back up to it and just be like we're at this pretty much level with this dirt around through here.